Dude, everything just got way worse when it came to the quartering and his dog situation. I have got to explain myself because, my goodness, the video I put out yesterday didn't even cover the tip of the iceberg on how much the quartering fucked up all week long. So this is a follow-up video to the video I made yesterday where we're going to talk about the quartering and his dog situation. Stick around, subscribe. You're going to want to hear this. Holy crap. So, we had speculated in the last video, is Jared's dog even sick? And, you know, he's such a liar. Well, it turns out he is. He's having the seizures. Jared, to own the A-logs, decided to call his vet. Now, this is where things get interesting. The vet said that the seizure medication that the dog is supposed to take, there was 0 found in his system. The quartering panics live on air and shuts the stream down because he was caught red fucking handed not giving his dog the anti-seizure medication. So then he waits a while and he comes up with a cope. He said he ended the stream because he had to go tell Heather about the situation. And he said, that's his wife, and he said that Costco is to blame for why his dog is sick. That's right. The store is to blame where he picked up the medication. And now he's making stuff up and claiming that his aunt has a dog that also is on the same exact medication somehow and having the same problems as his dog. Bullshit. This is obviously a fucking lie. So, the quartering decided, yo, I'm going to make a video where I'm going after Costco. In the title of that video, he says, Costco almost killed my dog. And he plans on suing Costco, is what he said. Keep in mind, this is the same guy that said he was going to sue Camelot 331. We haven't seen the papers. He wants to sue Luther Morgan. He wants to sue Keno Casino. By the end of this video, he'll probably want to sue me as well. So, we all know he's full of shit. And how we know he's full of shit is on Twitter, all the people that hate the quartering started tagging Costco and explaining to them that Jeremy's going around acting like Costco almost killed his dog. And the quartering had a massive crash out, saying, what are you trying to do? Get me sued by Costco? Well, wait a minute, Jer. If you're suing Costco, they have the opportunity to countersue. Also, I don't believe you were actually going to sue Costco, but you do realize you saying stuff online, making statements like Costco almost killed your dog, that is tortious interference of a business. Costco can, and more than likely will, sue your ass. You do realize that, right? You can't just go on the internet and claim that this product hurt you and did this to your dog or did that with no proof and expect nothing to happen, especially if you're a big YouTuber. So you are in deep, deep shit. And guys, if we ended there, this is still the piece of shit of the century, right? Without a doubt. Because it is my belief, allegedly, in my opinion, based on what we heard from the vet, Jer just didn't give the dog the medicine. Now, maybe Heather usually gives the medicine, but for some reason, Heather has seemed oddly absent from the house. I believe they're separating. This is speculation on my part, but I think that there's some signs of this. Now, the begging that comes in is absolutely the most shameful begging I've ever seen. In fact, this begging is worse than anything Darkside Phil has ever done in his life put together when it comes to begging. This is the absolute worst begging I've seen. Ever. Online. Ever. The quartering actually showed video of his dog having a seizure. And he actually told his audience that he needs $10,000 or his dog will die. I shit you not. Keep in mind, this is the same guy that a couple weeks ago gave Andrew Wilson $5,000, who turned around and gave it to Candace Owens as part of that $300,000 to get the debate done. This is the same guy who bought a whole cow and bought 2 big freezers, even though he already has 2. You total that up, it's going to be more than the $10,000 he would need for the surgery. This is a guy who claims to be a multi-millionaire with 5 cars and a mansion for a home that's 8,000 square feet. But he's coming to you, the audience, begging, telling you that his dog is going to die if he doesn't get $10,000. That stupid motherfucker is literally begging for pennies, and nobody's buying it. It's not that nobody believes him. No one believes in him. Nobody wants to help him. They know better. This motherfucker brags about his money all the time. Then the next day he cries poor and acts like he needs your money. And then when you call him out for crying poor, he brags about his money. And when you call him out for bragging about his money, then he cries poor. Shitting it off the pot, motherfucker. Do the Caleb Hammer financial audit, you pussy. Go on there with Heather. You can talk about all the bulls that she's fucked in front of you. But anyway, and it gets even worse, guys. Right after he shows the dog having a seizure, he starts to shill his coffee. And he comes up with a brand new product, the bark roast. And he says if you buy the bark roast, it will help keep his dog alive. And he says that he will also send part of his dog's hair in the package with the coffee as a thank you for keeping his dog alive. This is absolutely fucking shameful. I mean, holy shit. Somebody stop this man. For fuck's sake. What an embarrassment you are. Seriously, what a fucking embarrassment to the human existence you are. Fuck you! I hope Costco takes every fucking dime from this stupid son of a bitch. He needs to retire. Go away. Fuck you. I feel so bad for the dog. You have got to be one of the worst pet owners I've ever seen. How could you film your dog having a fucking seizure and then shill some coffee to pay for his fucking surgery after you gave $5,000 to Andrew Wilson? I've had enough! Man to man! Man to man! You want $10,000 quartering? Talk to Keemstar. Me and you a boxing match, motherfucker! If I lose, I don't care if I gotta sell my house. I'll put up the $10K. In a legal sanctioned match. You know what? I am so sick of your fucking ass. You do realize you have reached a new low. You've reached a new low that I don't think any YouTuber has ever reached before. This makes Boogie faking cancer look good in comparison. I don't even know how this is possible. Because EDP's a fucking pedophile, but somehow EDP is more likable than you! Somehow! That doesn't even make sense! Because there's nothing worse than a pedophile. But there's something about you that's just so intrinsically fucking disgusting as a person. To reach this new low. Man. Go to hell.